Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Spencer Strider.
Yeah, it was nails last time out. Worked deep into the ball game, racked up double-digit strikeouts. We'll see if he can repeat that performance in this one.
Ready to go now. Starling Marte up to hit. Swing and a miss. And with that, we're underway in Atlanta. Check swing, and that's a ball.
One strike.
Swing and a bouncer. Riley zips it across, and a quick out, number one. Here's Luis Guillorme. There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Out to center. Pillar gliding in towards the infield. Grabs it on the run. 2 down. Here's Pete Alonso. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him looking. Down on strikes. And he back here in Atlanta. And today's starter, Kodai Senga. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And down on strikes. 1 out. Here's Sean Murphy. Swing and a miss. Going one. Senga. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. 0-2 now. Got it by him for the K.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back at Truist Park, second inning set to go. Here's Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Stays alive. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's a little bit low. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
No score here in the second. In for a strike. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
And here it comes. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Tracks it down for the out. And that is bottom of the second. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Austin Riley. Senga back to work. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley. But you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And now 1-2. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Matt Olson, having a nice year in terms of power. Right now he's 7th in the NL in home runs. That one ran inside, almost got him. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
One down, base is empty. And that one wrapped foul. Two. Good eye right there. And that one is lifted in the air. Marte going after it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, Lindor gets it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That's in there. That's strike 1. Nimmo throws right, bats left. 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. Got him swinging.
Well, 3 pitches, down, fastball up, swinging, boog. It's like learning a chord progression, getting those strums right, man. So many pitchers prefer working north-south these days compared to the east-west, and that was a great example right there.
The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. And the batter now, Francisco Alvarez. And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Kicks and fires. That's to 3rd. Riley fires to 1st, and the inning is over. And welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and the pitch. Bounce to 3rd, and it's off the bag. Fair ball.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Ozuna on at first, nobody out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Got him. And one gone. Here's Orlando Arcia. First offering misses badly for ball one. Arcia in his 7th season hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Swings through that.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
And that is cut on and missed. 1-2. That one out to right. Marte makes the grab for the second out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Ozzie Albies. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's a strike. Ziggy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, with the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. His meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his. Back here at the ballpark, here's Starling Marte. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pillar settles underneath it. Brings it in. One up, one down. Luis Guillorme will hit next. Line drive, base hit. One gone, runner at first. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
There's a strike. 3-1.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Count is 3-2.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him. And now 2 gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And a strike. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. In there, and it's 0-1. Just missed. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Two outs. Got him. That ends the frame. Senga back to work. Good eye right there.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Acuna in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. And now it's filled up. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch. Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Olsen stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. The 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Next offering is foul back. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number. Welcome back. And now Brett Baty. There's a strike.
Well, these Mets need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit. That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike 1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Next pitch misses inside. Going to count 1-2. Next offering is downstairs. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Here's Mark Canha. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking.
Right-hander kick steals. That one down the line, and it gets by him. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Just missed.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Second and third here. 1 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Next to hit, Starling Marte. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. They say he went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. And 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. The pitch. And that's outside.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Ozuna swings through it for strike 1. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
1-2 now. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That missed inside, and the count's full.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Pillar swings through it for strike 1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Fires to the plate, and he's in there. As they jump ahead, a run scores. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that.
Out towards right center field. Marte moves under it. Makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And he deals. Liner, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-0.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. So here's Murphy now. pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. And a swing and a miss. Bullpen activity starting up now. Tommy Hunter, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Smith getting loose as well. That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And makes the grab. 2 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Oh, look at the stop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. Back at Truist Park, top of the 6th inning. And stepping in for New York, Luis Guillorme. That one's in there. Going 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Tommy Hunter will take over here.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Riley at the plate now. That's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Adam Ottavino getting loose out there. Tapped up the first base side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Here's a rocket out to left. And that's going to roll to the wall. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And now here is Vaughn Grissom.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Right side, hard hit. And there are 2 outs. Marcell Ozuna now at the plate. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Pillar at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Right-handed reliever. That's a base hit. Run scores. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So 2 on with 2 away. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a ball. Second and third, 2 down. Bounce to the right side. Toss to Alonso, and that will end the inning. New inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Jesse Chavez.
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fly ball down the line, and it drops in. So man aboard, Brett Baty digs in now, and the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Strike 2.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Here comes a pitch. Line drive. And that gets down into the gap. McNeil headed home.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now here is Brandon Nimmo. And now the 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Man at second. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Mark Canha up now for the Mets. That one missed. Next pitch is downstairs. Hard hit left side. Slings to first. That's the second out. Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit. Ball 1 there.
Counts 1-0.
And now 2-0. Just missed. That's in there. 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 1 for the Mets here on the RBI double. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. John Curtis.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Albies, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Up the middle. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's the catcher to hit, Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Swings and misses.
0-1.
It's 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one misses, and the count even 1-1. And another ball.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and the count's even at 2. Righty to the plate, and now the count filled up 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. This guy has turned into a beast. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they add a run. It's 5-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here's Austin Riley, 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch, inning over. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now 5-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We go to the 8th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Starling Marte. Dylan Lee takes over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's a 1-1. Up the middle. Marte retired. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Guillorme. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Olsen handles the chance. He steps on the bag. That's out number 3. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Curtis back to work. Sneaks through, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Man at first. Now it's the DH, Vaughn Grissom. Ball 1, no strikes. At the belt and fires. And it's even up.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. So up next, Marcell Ozuna. And that one is inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Right side. Marte moves under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Kevin Pillar.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
There's a strike. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. New pitcher for the Braves, Colin McHugh. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one's gone. The Rockets one to right, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Jeff McNeil stands in, and that's in there for strike one. Here's an interesting note on Colin McHugh. From 2017 to 2022, the 5 years that he played, every team he played on won 100 games. Astros from 17 through 19, the Rays in 21, and the Braves in 22. And down on strikes he goes, and now just 2 outs away. So digging in, Brett Baty. Hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Just one of those seeing-eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now we see Arcia Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And that one missing low. The 1-1 is fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Got him looking. And 2 away now. Mets down to their final out. And next for the Mets, Mark Canha. In there for strike one. On the ground to short. And that is the ball game.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the guy that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways. Each guy, every day he comes to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs. When individual statistics don't matter, it's all about the team W.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.